need to be here. Every other state and every other territory here, all the primes are here. This is the biggest, Pacific is the biggest maritime exposition in the Southern Hemisphere. So they said, if we're going to be here, let's be serious about it. So the stand you see over my right shoulder is 3 times the size of the last show. We have 18 small and medium companies here advertising their wares, plus a number of other Western Australians, including primes like Austell, have their own stands here. So it's quite a strong Western Australian presence. In 2017, there was a real strong buzz about the growth of the Navy. This one is more mature, if I can put it that way. That we now know that it's going to be the attack class submarine, it's going to be the hunter class, the OPV's already started to be built. What we're looking for now is the relationships between the primes and the small and medium companies that are going to be part of that Australian industry contribution to those programs. Defence West have supported the small and mediums to get here, and as I said, there's 18 standing right behind me, plus others, so they're here, they're a presence. They're learning how to engage with primes. How do I bring my particular product forward to the notice? How do I bring my product in to compete with everybody else in Australia who's competing with it? How do I bring my product forward and compete internationally? How do I get onto a global supply chain of the primes? How do I, and by just being here, having the opportunity to engage is one thing. The other thing that I've actually encouraged all the companies to do is get out and walk around all of this exhibition. See what's out there, see who's thinking about this, thinking about that. Is that a competitor? Maybe. Is that a possible joint venture? Potentially. Is that a prime I need to talk to? Yes. All of that. So it's not just sit here and say, this is what I've got. So the highlights have been that recognition of that, to get out and mix, and the fact that they're doing that. What do we need to do as a Western Australian government to support that? What's the infrastructure we have to put in place? What's the warfare, the power, the whole Henderson precinct plan that the government's presently working on? So it's continuation of education in that respect, the government supporting that activities, and Defence West as part of the government helping all of that come together. And this show is just an example of that.